Hi, this is Pebbles, and I am here. We are at the red carpet premiere of The Town, Ben Affleck's new movie. I'm so excited. Everyone's here. Ben's here. Matt Damon showed up to come and support his friend. Uh, let's see, Blake Lively from Gossip Girl, love her. I even saw her boyfriend, Penn Bagley from Gossip Girl, got a chance to talk to him. John Hamm from Mad Men. So you'll get to see all of those interviews, and I'm getting ready to go check out the movie, so I'll let you know how it is. Tell us a little bit about your character in the movie this time around.
My character in the movie this time around is, still a criminal, but I think like a little more fun-loving. Not to say fun-loving criminals. That was the name of a rap group, was it? No.
But maybe somebody with a little bit of heart.
Yeah, I think with this character is much more simple than the character in Gone Baby Gone. I think like this is a dude who like grew up in Charlestown. Instead of being some where Ben's character is like looking at the outside world and like wanting to get out of Charlestown, I think my character is just very happy to just be in Charlestown. Doesn't think about anything that's going on in the world. He's all about just doing these jobs, chilling with his boys, and being loyal. He don't care if he goes to jail for 50 years for doing something like that. He just lives by a certain code. He's kind of much more simple character, you know, where it's just all about friendship and loyalty to him.
Now, you're one of the getaway drivers? Is that what
I
you're?
am the getaway.
You are the.
The getaway driver. Come on.
Now, do you have any? Did you do any training? What did you do? Stunts or anything?
My wife is over there. She don't like to drive with me. I'll tell you that. But yeah, it's scary. Everyone says it's scary driving with me. But especially now with the text messaging, because I'm always texting. No, I'm playing.
That's not good. I'm gonna call Oprah and tell her you didn't sign her pledge.
Look, I gotta make money, man. I gotta make money. So, yeah, I mean, you know what? Like, I did a lot of the driving, but I didn't do like they had a stunt man. I would have liked to do the other, like the bombing through cars and stuff like that, but I wasn't insured for that. And
Now, were you involved in the writing of the screenplay or any of that part, or was it like kind of just handing it over?
No, I was I was involved sort of in the middle. There was a time where there was another director who was going to do it, and I was working with him on it, and that was fascinating. It was really great. At the same time, it was kind of all right to step back too and let Ben Affleck take it. Obviously, I knew it was in good hands. When I found out he was going to be making it, after seeing Gone Baby Gone, I knew that he had the neighborhood, and I knew that he had the accents right, and I just let him do what he had to do.
And it's a different process from writing an actual book and writing a screenplay. Do you find?
It is. I mean, the main thing is the collaboration. You got to work with other people. But being able to have it my own way when I'm writing a book, it was really fun to work with someone else and have that byplay. So I've got kind of the best of both worlds there.
Just a couple quick questions. Your character, you play FBI agent. Did you do any type of research? Like, did you hang out?
I hung out with quite a few of Boston's law enforcement agents at the federal, state, local level. It's very exciting. They do their job incredibly well, and they take their job very seriously. And I was able to kind of use a lot of that to inform how my character reacts to these guys who are bad guys.
Now, I totally forgot exactly what I was going to ask you. Oh my gosh. Were there things that you learned about FBI agents that you didn't know that were surprising?
The thing that really surprised me was like a lot of these statistics that we quote in the film aren't made up. I mean, those are real deal. Like there's a lot of robberies in Boston, a lot of bank robberies, a lot of armed car robberies, a lot of violent crime, and it was eye-opening. And again, though, the amazing thing about it is that these guys solve a lot more of these crimes than they don't solve, and they're very good at their job. And I was again happy to get a chance to portray that in the film.
I know you're here to support Blake,
Yeah.
but I would love to know also about the movie that you have coming out, Easy A.
Yeah, well, it's a teen movie, so it's a very different demographic. Certainly doesn't have anywhere near as many guns in it, but
More Gossip Girl audience.
yeah, right, more Gossip Girl audience. Which is not to say that I'm a one-trick pony, but maybe I am.
But that's okay.
Yeah, no, but it is a smarter, a bit high-minded teen fare. You know, it's not your average teen movie. It really is a hark to the golden age of teen films when they were relevant and actually pretty adult. You know, there's swearing and there's nudity, and it's like it's real, it's honest. So hopefully people will respond to it.
All right, and I saw the premiere of Gossip Girl last night. Please tell me you get, your own, paternity test somewhere along the way. Something we don't trust
I do.
Georgina.
I do.
Okay.
I do
But you
get
can't tell me.
but I can't tell you the answer because it's like half the fun.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I mean, if
That's
I
okay.
if
I
I
know,
could,
I
I
know.
would.
Okay. All right, please don't fall.
Boston's maintained its prickly individuality.
Ben, how has your confidence level changed from just being, a director the last time for Gone Baby Gone, and now taking on so many hats for this one?
I think it's sort of like running a marathon. The first time I ran the marathon, I didn't even think I could finish. I thought maybe and then the next time I thought, okay, well, I know I can finish. Maybe now I can work on my time, or a little something extra, like in this case, some of the set piece stuff, action, that kind of thing.
Well, there's a real authenticity to this film. How important is it for you to be casting the locals? Because, lately we've been having a hard time getting a lot of films coming here into Boston.
I'm trying my best.
I know, you're doing a great job, brother.
I did 2 last year. I can't even, it is important. And one of the things that's really important to me about this movie, The Company Man, and having this premiere here is that it shows off what Boston has. Shows off more than 300 people on the crew from Boston. Shows off more than 100 actors from Boston who are here and available. And if you want to make a movie, going to show up and give you very high quality work and don't cost a lot of money. And that means a lot. And I'm also glad that those folks can get a chance to see their work profiled tonight.
What's it like for you seeing this? Oh, I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
How important is it for you to? I know you're from here. The industry's growing. There was tax cut. The tax credit was on the chopping block a couple of months ago. How dedicated are you to really expanding the industry here, film industry here in Boston?
Well, I'm certainly dedicated in terms of wanting to come make movies here. And that's when you have hard jobs show up. Other stuff is rhetoric, largely. Somebody's got to come and bring a movie here to make a movie. That's the way that goes. But legislation helps. When you have tax incentives, they work. Now, tax incentives need to make sense. Need to make sense for a community. And sometimes they can, political fights can break out over that, particularly now in fraught political times, where we are disagreeing on things a lot bigger than tax cuts. But what I will say is, it generates jobs. It gets people to come here, and I want to continue to bring jobs to this state because it's important to me, and the people of New England deserve it.
Great. Thanks, guys. We gotta go, guys. Sorry. There you guys go.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.